Let's take you back to when Bama arrived. Usually, and I say usually, it's become a tradition for Nick Saban that every time he does one of these national championship games, he goes right to the field and he walks 200 yards. He goes up the field, down the field alone, maybe surrounded by a couple policemen or some good friends, after which he'll meet with ESPN. So he's confident. How about Dabo Swinney? He's pumped up. I met up with him a short while ago as kickoff quickly approaches. What would it mean to beat your alma mater and Nick Saban?
Well, not as much about beating my alma mater and Nick Saban.
You know, Rick, I don't give those skinheads, neo-Nazis, the time of day. They're never going to like me. That's cool with me.
There were no such predictions Saturday morning. Just 60 minutes of talk from players and coaches from both teams. Hundreds of media types bombarded the guys with questions, and the answers were entertaining.
Man, I'm the best gutter cleaner out there.
Bud Nick and Alien.
I'm from Texas.
Baby, let me what.
You gotta love Bama Media Day here in Tampa, because not only do reporters come from all over the country to ask the players and coaches questions, but they let Alabama, Clemson fans in the arena to check it out. Fans like Tiffany of Tuscaloosa. Let's look at the highlights in case you missed it or somehow fell asleep. I don't know how you would have, but what a crowd, about 74,000 in a smaller stadium. Bo Scarborough had a big first half. He did go out with a leg injury, never to return. Let's go to the third quarter, 17-14. Bama hurts to O.J. Howard. Are you kidding me? There's dancing in the Clemson Nation, while the Bama Nation, at least for the time being, is down and out. I mentioned some of the locals, including Damian Harris. They are on line one.
I don't think anybody left anything on the field. I think everybody gave everything that they had, and we just got beat by a team that played better tonight.
You know, once you get them out 3 and out, or get them off the field, they're right back out there. So it's tough. It's definitely tough trying to stop a team with that many weapons. Sean Washington, the quarterback, so it was definitely tough.
They got a pretty good offense, but I think we really disappointed because we worked hard for this and for the end like this.
I asked Dabo if he's proud that he beat his alma mater and he beat Nick Saban. He said, no, not really. I'm proud that I won a national championship for the Clemson people. Tells you what kind of guy Dabo is. Nick Saban, for his part, praised Dabo and his winning effort. You'll hear from Nick and a whole lot more coming up in just about a half an hour. Let's toss it back to you for now, guys. All right. We got to pack up this stuff in the next 20 minutes or so and get to the Tampa airport. And can I just say one thing? Can we not get some room service in this place? I mean, come on, we've been gone like a day and a half. Get a maid in here, for crying out loud. For the first time since 2008, an SEC Eastern Division team is conference champion. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Rick Karle along with Christina Chambers. Achilles heels for the Tigers. Plenty of them on Saturday. When you watch pros like this, it's got to motivate you, too. You have to learn some things just watching the guy like this.
Well, let me just tell you, this is all about recruiting to me, so we picked him.
So could you get under the hood and, like, I don't know, if I had a problem with my, I don't know, alternator or something?
Well, I could back in the day, you know, when it was 1960 cars.
Hey, congrats on that win, man. That's nice. Huh?
Thank you. Yeah, it shocked me too, but it was.
You're playing golf, and it's worked out pretty well for you.
Not too bad. Yeah, retirement has agreed with me.
But my hand was whap, 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 with the fast
Keep
step.
giving me that whap as we go to the break. I like that. We're gonna. Yeah, go ahead.
You want to see it again?
Yeah. We're gonna go to the break.
You see that?
More Deontay.
You want to see it?
More Larry.
You see it?
We're back.
Did you see it?
Get up, Larry.
I love it, but I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I touched your hand, like something happened. I feel different, but I might move here. I know you're married, but I don't know, and I got a girlfriend, but let's talk.
Give us a few bars. Okay, go ahead. You start.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Pretty strong right there. And as we toss it back, okay, you still got time to get down here, okay? About 6, 7 o'clock, they're taking auditions. You ready for the group anthem? As we toss it back, here we go. Oh, say, can you How about that? And it's the first time in many years that Bama's gone outside the Crimson Tide family to get their main man. Let's show you the scene, 2 o'clock today, when Greg Byrne was introduced. Welcome. I'm glad you're with us tonight as we're talking golf for the next 30 minutes. 46 golfers on the Champions Tour in the red, under par today. They shot lights out. Jake? Jake. Say bye-bye. There you have it. Let's toss it back to the studio. See you at the park tonight. How you doing? Karle here at our Game of the Week tonight on Sideline. I'm live at Shades Valley. It's the Shades Valley Mounties taking on Homewood, and I want you to watch number 1. Desmond Trotter is the fine quarterback, been offered by Murray State.
And of course, there's a lot of carnage and other things that we were able to survive that give me good reason to be thankful for as well.
Junior left the Super Speedway with a 7th place finish on Sunday, and respect from drivers everywhere.
Over time, competition starts to keep up and catch up. But he was definitely the pioneer of a lot of this draft and stuff.
So the Talladega ride of Dale Earnhardt Jr. is officially over, and I have to admit, when he left the media center on Sunday night, I was a bit emotional, as was he. Said, Junior, I love this place. In the future, whatever they need from me, I'll be here. Bart Starr reminds us of the resolve that made him a legend. The journey has been a roller coaster, and he just keeps hanging in there.
He's like the Energizer Bunny, isn't he? He just keeps going.
They touch our souls.
We gain strength from the footprints they have left on our hearts, and we will never, ever be the same. Isn't that beautiful?
You've been married over 6 decades. Give us some advice.
It's what makes marriages strong, that you can overcome your difficulties, and it just makes you closer and more in love than ever.
How does a 12-year-old autistic kid keep up? Look no further than Drew Hurst.
The only place you can take your anger out of someone, like blocking, is here, football. So whenever someone makes fun of me or something, I just kill them.
Halfway through the 4th quarter, I saw some of his friends on the team coming up to him, and they were jacking him up, and I was like, I told Kathy, I said, something's up.
What was up was the game's final play, a play that would change a life.
It was a surprise to me, and he said I can go in, like in the 4th quarter.
There was about 6 seconds left, and Jake goes running in. The crowd went wild.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking I'm not gonna fumble.
Once he took that ball, he ran fast, straight for that end zone.
I was holding on to the ball tight, and I just keep on running for the end zone. It was like 2 teams, like, but I was in the Syria, and they pat me on the helmet.
That was awesome.
I love it.
I'll be on Fox 6 News.
Hey, you on Fox 6 News? What are you looking for?
Roll Tide.
You say whatever's necessary, don't you?
It was just a joy to see him. In fact, he grew up in the RISE program. He's going to go to Clemson.